Hi, and welcome back to the Planning Redhead. In today's video, I am going to be resetting all of my budget binders for cash stuffing. I have not been budgeting and cash stuffing for quite a few months. I've kind of just been too busy and I've pushed it off to the side. And I don't know which video it'll be, but you will see that I've acquired some debt because I haven't been on top of it. So in this video, we are going to be resetting my cash envelope systems. There is a little bit of money in here, so I'm going to be pulling that out and reallocating it, getting ready for stuffing my first paycheck of December. So this is basically a whole new restart, getting ready to get back on my cash stuffing and budgeting journey fresh for 2024. So no time like the present to get started. So if that sounds like something interesting, please stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. This might be a slightly longer video because I'm going to take you through step by step as I go through the binders, reset them, and get everything ready for everything moving forward for the coming year. So I hope that's something that interests you. Let's see. I don't even remember which binders these are for, but let's start with this one. I think this is my high priority binder. So this one is usually the one that gets the most use. So I think most of it is empty. These are old trackers, so let me get some new trackers in here just to make it fresh. I'm going to use some yellow ones this year, I think. Just super fun, super bright and cheery. So miscellaneous. This will stay my miscellaneous envelope because I feel like it's always good to have a little bit of miscellaneous money for any of those unexpected items that come up. So then we're going to need the date, plus or minus, and the total. Now you can purchase budget tracking cards. I just choose to use index cards I get at the dollar store. They do the trick. They don't have to be beautiful and pretty. Just whatever works for you. I would like to get some new ones, but right now my focus is getting my debt paid off. So these are just going to have to do for now. So we're going to keep that, the miscellaneous envelope. Gas is empty. We will still need a gas envelope. So let's get that put in here. Basically, I just like to know what the date is I'm putting stuff in, whether I'm putting it in or taking it out. So the plus or minus, and then the running total for it. I'll go in and draw lines on them later, but this is just to get us started and back on track. So gas is empty. Food, this is for groceries or eating out or anything like that. We'll definitely need to keep that in here as well. Oh my gosh, looking back, I didn't do much after February, it looks like, on this one. So it's been most of the year that I haven't been keeping track, which is very frustrating for me. I know better than to let myself slide on that. School, this is for the kids' school. Our school, quite often, we have to pay fees for field trips, hot lunches, school supplies, all those kinds of things. My daughter is also currently in grade 7, and here in the district we live in, up in Canada, it is their graduation year from elementary school. So this is the last year of elementary school. So I am expecting quite more fees coming out in the later part of the year. So I always like to keep some money there for that. Wellness, we will definitely, I don't think there's anything in here. No, empty as well. So wellness, I always keep. I find it's a great envelope to have, especially if I need to go see the chiropractor or the massage therapist. We do have benefits through my husband's work. However, it doesn't cover the total amount. So it is always nice to have a bit of money there for those things, as well as if we need medications for any reason. That all comes out of wellness for us. And then my children's envelope. So my daughter, nothing in there, which is not surprising. My daughter's envelope is usually used for dance related fees and items she needs, whether it be new shoes, new leotards, competition fees, things like that. I try to have some money set aside in here for that. You'll see my monthly bills, we pay her normal dance fees, but there's always extras with dance. Anytime she outgrows shoes, costumes, things like that. So dance, unfortunately, is a very expensive sport, but it's what she loves to do, so we try to help with that as much as we can. And then we have my son's envelope. His is used more for his, he's in Cubs, and in that program they go camping and do other activities quite often, and there's fees to those. So his, usually that's a lot of what his gets used for. Or if, he feels like he wants to go out for a day, go laser tagging with his friends, or needs a new bike tire or anything like that, I usually pull it from this envelope for him. Fun is our family fun envelope. So anytime we want to go to like the movies, out for a winter activity, anything like that, we usually pull it from the fun envelope. There's different carnivals and things up here that we like to go to, so that usually comes out of that. And of course, that one's empty as well. And the last one in this binder is gifts. I think I'm going to keep that one here as well. This is not for Christmas or anything like that. This is more for birthday gifts and that kind of thing. When the kids have birthdays they have to go to, I like to have some money aside for that so that we can get those gifts and I don't feel it taking as much of a hit. So that's it for this binder. I might move these envelopes around a bit, but I feel like this is a good start for my high priority binder. All right, so the next binder I have is this must be my lower priority. Yes. I feel like that's what this would be. Okay, so my lower priority binder. The first category we have is me. And me would be for all like the things for myself. So any self-care, any activities or anything I want to do. Yeah, basically that kind of stuff. So right, there's a new tracker for me. There's nothing in that one. Clothes is the next one. It's empty as well. That's pretty self-explanatory. So that's for any clothes for me or the kids or my husband that we might need. Just some fun set aside for that. So my kids are still growing, so quite often they grow stuff. So my oldest is 12, my daughter, and then my son is 10. So my son's kind of hitting like some big growth spurts. So I like to have money in that at all times. Next is house. This I kind of just like to build up as much as I can whenever I can. This is used not specifically for like household items like paper towel, dish soap, things like that. This I actually end up, that comes out of our grocery and our food. This fund is more for like decor, any renovations we might want to do, that kind of thing. Usually it's used more for decor, like if we need picture frames, new rug, things like that. So I like to have some money in here. If we do have anything we want to like renovate for new paint or anything, that usually will come out of this as well. Vacation, there's nothing in there. And again, that's pretty self-explanatory. So that's for any little vacations we want to take, outings in the summer or winter. We don't go on a ton of vacations. We did go to Disneyland this year, and I had saved up for that trip. So that was fun. I don't think we're doing any big vacations anytime soon. So I know we were talking about a few just trips around our local province. We live in BC. So my husband was talking about Barkerville or Tofino. My kids would really like to go check out West Edmonton Mall. I would love to go to the Oregon coast. So anything we save in here would be for stuff like that. Christmas. Okay, this is what I have saved up for Christmas this year. I haven't spent very much for Christmas yet. So this is actually going to go because we're going to start saving moving forward for next Christmas, for Christmas 2024. So let's see what we have in Christmas here. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, 350, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 450. That's perfect. My goal is always 500. No, I had made a goal for 1,000. I made it to 500. Well, just shy of 500. So that's still perfect. I'm going to set this aside because this is going to get used. And I don't want it allocate it into anything else here. And I don't want to have it included or thought it was part of my Christmas for 2024. So I'm going to put that aside, and I will take that and deposit that into my bank for use for Christmas this year. So this is Christmas, and I have to decide, I guess, because Christmas isn't over yet for this year, and kind of decide what I think our goal should be for Christmas next year. I know me and my husband picked up a couple things for our kids throughout the year, but the vast majority of our Christmas shopping, we haven't even started. So once Christmas shopping is done and I kind of see where we're at, I'll make a goal for next year, whether the 500 is enough or if I want to push it closer to 1,000. Okay, family photos. We were saving up for family photos, but we didn't end up doing family photos this year. We've been just too busy. We had them done last year. So we probably will do them this year, and we usually do them in the fall. So I think I'm going to reallocate this to other areas. Because I just don't think we've got a whole nother year basically to save up for them because we're not going to get them done this year. So I don't want to mix that up with the Christmas money. So I'll set this maybe just right here for now. And then we can reallocate that into some of these accounts. And we'll restart saving for family photos. Next envelope is pets. We only have $10 in there, and that's totally fine, but I'm going to leave that in there. We have a cat, and so this account is just a buffer for if she needed a vet visit or anything like that. I just want to create a little cushion for her. Right now, all her food and litter and everything that comes off with our groceries as well, just as our household stuff does. So this is strictly would be for any emergent things she needs. Oh, did I close that up? I did. So we will start saving that as well. So this has a total right now of $10. Perfect. So that's nice to have a little bit in there, and we'll keep that one in there. So that's everything for my low priority binder. All right, what do we have in here? This binder. Oh, these are my savings binder. Okay, so I do have some money in savings here. What do we have in this? We have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Is that right? 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. $60. So you know what I'm going to do with this is, as you've seen in my other video, we currently have some credit card debt. I don't know, I'm filming these videos on the same day, so I don't know if it's coming out before this video or after. If it's after, keep a lookout for it. We are currently have a little bit of credit card debt that we're looking to pay off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this 60 and put that to our credit card debt, just as an extra payment. Try to get that down as fast as we can before the new year. So we'll leave savings as empty and we'll start filling this again. 100 envelope challenge. Okay, so we had started the 100 envelope challenge last year. I did not obviously complete it. I am really debating what to do with this. I am trying to decide if I want to take out what we've put in here so far and put it to debt, or if I want to keep it and try to continue saving and getting the 100 envelope challenge complete. I have no idea what I want to do with this. Let's see how much we have in it. Oh my goodness, it's thick. Look at that. Oh my God, it's very thick. Okay. Oh, this might actually be a good chunk to put on the credit card debt, but then it's gone and I don't know. I mean, I hate spending money on things, but I also want that credit card debt down as soon as possible. Okay, so let's see what we've got. We got 100, 50, 200. We'll set this 50 aside for a minute. So 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500. So that's 500 there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, nope, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2. Let's put this in to 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 3, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 400. So that's $900 total. So we had 500 here, 400 here, 900, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So $965. Ooh, I had saved up that much. That's like really good. Really happy that I was able to save that up. What do I do? I put this to debt. That's what I do, right? And I start the 100 envelope challenge again, because even if I was doing this 100 envelope challenge, I would be putting what I would put into it towards my debt, because that has to go. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to restart the 100 envelope challenge. I'm sad I didn't complete it. But 2024 is going to be a new year, so we are going to focus on that. Yeah, so we're going to put that all to debt as well. So I'll put that aside, and we're going to start this again. Oh, it's so sad this binder is all empty, but it's a fresh start for a new year. So this will be the savings binder still for the coming year. And this last binder I have here is another savings binder. This is actually a binder I started when I started selling stuff from just our house. We're trying to declutter and just get rid of stuff that we don't use or need anymore. So anytime I was selling stuff, I was sticking some money into here. My goal was each of these envelopes being $50. So, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So $50, 100. So it'd be $500 if I had filled all these envelopes. So there's definitely some money kicking around in here. And you know what? I think I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other savings, and we'll just start this again and try to save $50 in each of those envelopes. How much did we have in here? Don't know if this one was full or not. So let's take a look. We have some change here. And let's see, organize that a bit. So we had 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 82, 84, 85. So $85 there. So perfect. We will put that towards an extra debt payment as well. So all this is going to go to an extra debt payment. We'll count that in a minute and see what we're going to throw towards that. And I'll go to the bank later today and put that in. And then let's go back in then to our high priority binder and see where we can allot some of this money that we pulled out that I do want to reallocate into some of these funds. Especially ones that are more pressing. I think in gas, I'm going to start that off with 20. I feel like gas always needs to have something in it. My tank's not too empty at this point, but I definitely want to build a little buffer. Here in Canada, gas gets very expensive very fast. We're sitting, I think, at $1.75 a liter right now. But like in the summer, it got up past $2 a liter. And I know it was just really tough seeing the price to fill up a car. So I really, really want to build a buffer in my gas fund. So I just always feel like we have some, and we definitely have some traveling coming up. School, I definitely want to make sure we put some money in school. I think we'll do 20 in school. The kids have a lot of field trips and that coming up, and having nothing in there scares me. I want to buffer that up for hot lunches, and then for field trips, and then school supplies for next year as well. Wellness, we'll put 20 in wellness as well. January, my benefits reset, and we always have to pay a little bit of a deductible. So my fees to go to the chiropractor or massage are always a little higher in January. So building a buffer in that would be good. What do we have left? I think maybe we'll do 20 in my daughters. Kind of allocate this as evenly as we can. 20 in my daughters and 20 in my sons, and just kind of start that up. I guess I should have grabbed my cash tray. I didn't realize I had this much in there. Fun, I think I'll put 5 in fun. Just to kind of start that. I don't think we have any activities coming up, but I think I'll do 5 in gifts. December is a quiet month for birthdays. Did I miss any of these? Food. You know, I think I'll put $10 in food. I really want to make sure we're not eating out as much, and that's kind of what this envelope gets used for the most. So hopefully we can stay on track with that. And then miscellaneous, you know what, we'll put 5 in miscellaneous for now. If we need to pull it for any of those envelopes, we can. So that is probably going to do it for that binder. And let's take a look at our lower priority. Okay, so what do we got here? We have 110 left. I think what we'll do, I think we'll put the 10 in Christmas for next year. I think that just is going to make me feel like we're actually started that and that we're getting somewhere, and is motivating. And I think we'll put 5 in the rest of these just to start them. So 5 in me, 5 in clothes, 5 in house, oh, wrong side, 5 in vacation. Oh my gosh, that is one ripped bill. Good thing it's in vacation. We don't go in that one too often. Christmas, we put 10 and we'll put 5. Not prioritizing family photo. You know what? I'm going to put in pets. Our cat's getting a little older. I feel like I want to buffer that up a bit. All right. So there we go. We've restuffed a little bit into almost every envelope. So that feels good. And these are all set. I will update the trackers, and those are all set, ready to restart this budgeting journey. Okay, now let's go back and look at what exactly we're putting into credit card payment. Let's move these over to the side. Okay, these are all folded up. So our money here in Canada isn't the nicest money when it's folded, so it can be a little challenging. Oh, we got a 20s under there. All right, let me just organize these. Our money is very slick as well. Okay, and then I think I have another 50 back here. Yes, put that in there. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna take to the bank and pay for our credit card. So we've got 100, 52, 53, so 300, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So that's 500 altogether there. 20, 40, 60, 80, oh, 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 82. 20, 40, 60, 83. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 500. So that's another 500. So we have 1,000 there. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So another 100, 1,100, $5, and $10. So $1,110, right? That's what I said? Yes. I think that's what this was. That's 1,005, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10. So yes, $1,110 is going to go to the bank and put onto my credit cards. Let me just organize these crazy bills again. So that's amazing. Like, I actually feel really good that I had that money sitting here and I didn't even realize. I've been trying to like not touch that 100 envelope challenge, and that'll be really, really great to have that put in, and then I can make a big payment on that credit card and hopefully just start using that money for other things moving forward. So I will take that back to the bank as well as that change and put that payment on. So that will conclude this video of me resetting all of my binders for the upcoming year and getting ready to restart my financial journey and budgeting journey. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a like down below. If you'd like to see more of this kind of content and follow along with my budgeting journey, please make sure to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. I will be doing a December 1st cash stuffing, so keep your eye out for that. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below and I'll try my best to answer them. And thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful day. Bye.